So hi my friends and my seniors, welcome back guys, another very brand new video. Today's video is gonna be very special, very interesting and a very crazy video because today guys, in this video I'm gonna practice the English language for 1 hour crazy. Yes, I also have noticed that a lot of people, they are just giving excuses and complaining that whenever I just speak the English language at that time I don't, and also topics don't come in my brain. For that reason, after speaking for a few minutes my brain goes blank. But today in this video I'll give everyone a topic, and if you also use the topic and that idea at the time of speaking and practicing, then as much as you want you can practice the English language. Okay, you can speak the English language. So today I'm gonna be a free bird, and for 1 hour I will just only practice the English language. But how I will practice the English language? And my all of the previous videos, if you notice, then you can find out that I am speaking and I am using a lot of stories, quotes and advices, problems, mistakes, all of that. But today in this video I'll speak about some particular topics. I will take topics and I will speak with them. Every minute I will change my topic, and it will be very beneficial for all of you, because in this video I'll not just cover any one topic. I will cover a lot of topics which are gonna be very motivating, and also one kind of advice of Jack Ma. Yes, as you can see, this book, the name is The Success Principles of Jack Ma, and this book is really great and a very beautiful and a very helpful book for all of the people who want to be successful in their life, who want to achieve their goals. Because in this book a lot of success principles of Jack Ma has given to this book. Okay, the author of this book has used a very like normal words, normal sentences. For that reason it's very easy for us to understand the topics and also talk about it, think about it. So for that reason today I'll just take the book's topic and chapters as my topic of speaking, and I'll just speak. Okay, I'll share with everyone that I haven't completed this book totally. For a few days I'm reading the books, and also only first 2 or 3 chapters I had read. But now I'll take any randomly one chapter, but I will just speak about the topic of the chapter, and it's gonna be my today's video's topic. Okay, this is one kind of a game. If you also have any kinds of English book, any English newspaper at your house, then you can take it and you can play this game, and as much as you want you will be able to speak the English language. Okay, you will have unlimited topics of speaking. So at that time you will not able to give excuses that I don't have topics, I don't get topics at the time of speaking. So it's gonna be a very nice game and also idea for you. So just I'm gonna understand and I'm gonna explain the idea and the speaking topic, how I will do everything in this video. So look at it, this is the book, and this is like one kind of a slim book. This is not very big book. So I'll just randomly open any kinds of page, and after opening the page, whatever are gonna be the chapter's title, the chapter's name, I'll take that name as my English speaking topic. Okay, like this also this chapter has been opened by randomly. So for that reason the chapter's title is Do What You Love to Do What You Love to Do. And now I haven't read this chapter yet, but my task is to just explain the name, just explain the chapter. Do what you love to do. I don't know how, but I have to. So now let's start the game. It's gonna be very fun, full of motivating speaking, conversation, and also as me, it's very beneficial because I am also speaking, and also for you it's beneficial too, because all of the things, all of the topics that I'm gonna talk about, they are all said by Jack Ma. For that reason it will be very great for both of us. So let's start the video. Now guys, let's see what's gonna be my first topic is of the video. So this is the book. I will randomly open any page. So this is the page that I have opened, and this page topic is this is 27 topic. So the title of the chapter, it is Do Want Do what no one has done before. Do what no one has done before. I'll read the topic again, and the topic is do what no one has done before. Means here Jack Ma wants to advise us that do something different. Now, what is the meaning of different? It is that do what no one has done before. Means in this world there are a lot of kinds of successful people, and those successful people are successful because for a one reason, and that reason is they are unique, they are different, they are not similar to the other another people, to the another successful people. Okay, if they had copied to the another successful people, then they would earn money, but they would not call the successful people. Okay, so for that reason, here Jack Ma wants to say us and wants to advise us that do something different, do something unique. And now it's your chance and your like thinking that what you will do. In this world there are three kinds of people. Okay, one is inventor, one is imitator, and the another and the last one is idiots. So the inventor are called the successful people, because the inventor, they do something unique, they do something different, they do what they want to do. Okay, they don't do something by the another's people words and also sentences. They do not let anyone to dictate them. For that reason, whatever they are doing now, all of the things they are doing by their own confidence and also encouragement. So for that reason, we also should be a type of people of inventor. But the imitator, the imitator they are doing, they are just copying to the successful people or the another people's work. Okay, now as you can see, I am speaking and I am doing a challenge which is 1 hour speaking practice with this book. Okay, this topic and also practicing the English language with one book. Nobody has done this before in the YouTube, but I am doing. Okay, I am not doing it for the views, for the subscribers, for the watch time. I am doing for my own practicing. I know that this practice is very very beneficial practice, but now few people will say no, this practice is not beneficial. You are also getting the topics, you are just speaking about the topics. You whenever I also will do that practice, at that time I will not get any kinds of sentences in my brain. A lot of things will people say, but if I start hearing all of those sentences, all of those things of the people, then I am gonna be demotivated, and the thing that I want to do, that thing will be disappear. So for that reason, whatever I want to, and I am thinking that if I am just thinking that this will be beneficial for me, then obviously it will be beneficial for me, because I know where I am doing all of the mistakes, all of the problems of mine, what are the problems. So for that reason I am just doing this practice. So do what no one has done before, like this practice what I am doing now. This practice hasn't done by anyone before, but this is a new practice. So you also should do something in your life which nobody has done before. Okay, now it may be any kinds of work. Like, don't think that they are doing this thing for that reason, I also have to do this thing or I should do this thing. The people, they are doing a work, but if you think that this work is not good for me, then it is correct, then you are right. Whatever you will do for yourself, it will be correct, it will be right. So at a time, we also, we people, our society people, they try to just what they call, they try to just control us, they try to control our brain. A very big society mentality and also people mentality that Jack Ma said to us, it is that if you don't listen and don't do what people are doing, then people will think that you are against them, but you are not against them. Okay, if you have a different kinds of thinking perspective and a different way to do any work, it doesn't mean that you are against anyone. Okay, it just means that you want to be your own self. Being your own self, being your true self is a very important thing. So don't be a imitator, be a inventor. Invent new things. Okay, for what, for whom? For the people. Invent new things and also do something new which will be beneficial for people. Do things in your life for people, but not by people, by yourself. So this thing, the Jack Ma also wanted to share with us, that do what no one has done before. It means do something new. Okay, it might be that the results will also not come very good and as per your expectation. It may be that you also will fail many times. Whatever you are thinking, it will not come. If you just think that you will be successful, then you will not be successful, but you will learn something new. Okay, it may be that the practice that I am doing, it will not give me any kinds of results, any kinds of benefits, but I doesn't care, but I don't care. Sorry, I did hear a mistake, but I don't care. So now let's see what's gonna be my second topic. Okay, I will try my best for to describe a topic, and also I will spend 5 minutes or 6 minutes with the topic. So now let's see the another topic. Again, I will do the same activity, and here another topic will come. Okay, this is the chapter. The chapter title is Surround Yourself with Greatness. Surround yourself with greatness. So this topic title is one kind of a puzzling, but I think that I understood what here the author wanted to share with us, that surround yourself with greatness. It means surround yourself with positiveness and also positivity. Okay, just try to understand that in our society the background, it also matters a lot. The background, it also matters a lot, like how it is. There is a story that I have read before, which story is from class 6 supplementary book. This story was of a tale of two birds. Okay, once upon a time there was a mother bird who had two little babies, but because for a storm their house breaked, and the two babies, they also just uh, So once upon a time there was a mother bird who had two little babies. So one day when they were sleeping, at that time a very big storm had come. So for the reason and for that storm, the branch of the tree where the nest of the bird was, that had broken, and for that reason the two little babies, they had separated. Okay, means they fell down separately. So one baby had fallen near a rishi's ashram, and another little bird baby had fallen near a cave of some robbers. Okay, now it was the story here, and then the story goes to a king who who had come at the forest for some huntings. So when the king had come for at the forest, so there he had saw he had seen, sorry, I did a mistake, he had seen a deer which was running, and then the king main goal was to hunt the deer. For that reason the king followed the deer, but because for following the deer, the king became separated from his soldiers and also guards. But after a long term running, the king was very tired. For that reason, he got off his horse and he went down near a shade of tree, and he slept there. So after a few time, just resting, suddenly the king heard something which was a voice of a bird. Okay, which was a voice of the bird, of a bird. The voice of bird was just saying that, hey my friends, come here. There is, and here is a king who is just sitting and resting. He has lot of jewelers in his body. Come and rob him. Come and rob him. It was a sound of a bird, means a parrot bird. Okay, some birds of forest, they also can talk. So the king was very frightened, and after a few moments, the king realized that he was near a cave of robber. And then at the branch of the bird, at the branch of the tree, he saw the bird who was sitting, and the same bird was saying and speaking all of the sentences that the king heard. After that, the king was very frightened because he realized that he is now near a robber's cave. For that reason, if he rests here for few more minutes, then the robber would come and they would rob the king too. For that reason, the king just got out from there and he ran. And after few miles, suddenly he saw a rishi's ashram. So at that time he thought that, let's go and let's enter the Rishi ashram. Rishi will give me a little water to drink. I will drink the water and then I will return. And in this time period, my all of the soldier and guard also they will find me. So for that reason, when the king had entered to the Rishi's ashram, then again he heard another bird's voice. The bird voice was same as the bird voice that he heard before, but the bird was saying different thing. The bird was just welcoming the king. He was saying that, king, come, my majesty, just sit and rest. Rishi is not in home. When he will come, he will give you something to drink. Welcome. At that time, the king was very pleased by the, what's called, by the bird, and he was very happy at that time. So he took a look of the bird, and when he just looked around, and then he saw the same bird. Okay, means the same species of the bird which he had seen before. At that time, the king, he was very amazed. He just said to himself, he murmured to himself that this bird I also have seen. I had seen this bird before, but now how the bird is here? The both bird, they are just saying different things. So after a few moments, at that time, the rishi also entered in the king's place where the king was standing. At that time, the rishi said and explained the king that, my majesty, the two birds that you have seen, they are brothers. Okay, means they are from one mother. And very far ago, for a storm, they just became separated. One had fallen near the robber's cave, and one had come here. For that reason, from their childhood, what they are listening and going through, they just learned it and they are speaking. All of the day, the robbers, they discuss about robbing people, about bad things, about negative things. For that reason, their bird, their pet bird, also learned the same thing. But in my ashram, the bird, he always just listen me, welcoming people, taking care of people. For that reason, when I am not here, he also do my work. For that reason, he just learned this. At that time, the king was very pleased and he went and he returned. So it was the story, the very small moral story. And the moral of this, that whatever is our background, we also learn a lot of things from our background. Okay, like from a childhood, a baby, what the baby goes through, he also learned the same. He or she, they learn the same. Like now also, for example, just think that a baby from a family, which family is like a very negative family, they never spend time happily, they always just fight together, they always become just separated. So the baby, what the baby will learn, the baby also will learn always to fight. But a happy, a good family, a healthy family, from though that family, the baby also will learn to respect everyone and also good manners. So for that reason, our background also matters. So in this story also, in this chapter which Jack Ma had said, it is also like the same: surround yourself with greatness. Okay, if you also, doesn't matter your past background, if you also want to develop yourself and if you want to success, then also you can make and you can select a background for yourself. If you always move and go near and there, if you spend time with the stupid and also one kind of idiot people of this world, okay, yeah, inventor, imitator, idiots. So if you also just spend time with idiots, stupid, the people who doesn't have any kinds of thinking about inventing something, or even imitating something which kinds of we say they're stupid or idiots, then also you will be one of them. But if you go with and if you spend time with the people who always just speak and also think positively, do positive things, then also you will start the same thing. Okay, just think for example, like there is a friend group. So every student of that friend group wants to learn English, and you are spending time with them. For that reason, they want to learn English. So you will always just move around with them, and always you will see them learning something about English and also speaking in English. So you also you will also try to speak and also learn the English. So there is also a very beautiful sentence someone had said, which is, if you spend time with five idiots, then you will be the sixth idiot. But if you spend time with uh, 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 five intelligent or brilliant people, then also you will be the sixth brilliant or intelligent people. I had listened it before. I don't know what is the real sentence of it, but what I have heard, I am just saying. So this is this topic. I think everyone understood it, and now I also have given to this topic a lot of time. So now let's go to the another topic. So my another topic is like here. Yes, this topic chapter is 21st chapter, which is do what you want to do. At the beginning time, at the introduction of this video, the chapter also had come. Now also again it has come. So for that reason I will explain the whole chapter, so it will be very very great. And this chapter title, it is also a very great topic, which is the do what you love to do. Means the things that you love and you want, just do that. Now this is one kind of a very important lesson for our life, that sometimes we also do something which we don't like, but because for our family pressures, because for our relatives pressure, because for our surroundings pressure, we have to do the thing, but we don't have any kinds of interest on it. So at that time we also can't go against the people, and we don't say something for ourselves, and we do the thing. So some few days we will do the thing, but in our future, the thing that we are doing by pressure, it will be not good, and it will be very bad for us. No results will find out, and nothing we will be successful by the thing, because that thing we also don't want. We don't like that thing, but even we are doing the thing. So just remember, in your life there are two kinds of things, which is the things that you like and the things that you don't like. Make a list of all of the things that you like to do in your life, that you love, and make another list what you don't like. So doesn't matter, it may be any kinds of, it may be studies, it may be reading, it may be writing, it may be speaking, anything, just write down. And after writing down, observe the list and just focus on the things that your mind need, your mind wants. Okay, not the the another kinds of negative things, just focus on the positive things. So at that time when you will do that type of work, then you will find out that the work that you are doing, the work will give you interest. Okay, if you are doing any work and if you don't have any kinds of interest on that work, then doesn't matter how much pressure, how much hard work, how much things you do for to do that work, it will never be good. So for that reason, whatever you want, whatever your heart wants, do that thing. Okay, because whenever a thing, you will get fun, you will get interest on it. If you do that thing, then automatically you will see many benefits, many results, and also you will invent a lot of things. Okay, so like that, in our society also, these people, the successful people, what they are now, because for one thing, as I said, which is the things that they wanted, they are doing now. For that reason they are successful. If they let everyone to dictate them, if they also would hear their family and also the people, then the things that they are doing now, which is also success, the success would not come to them. But they had not and haven't listened anyone. For that reason they are now successful, they just listen to themselves. For that reason Jack Ma also said, to becoming your true self. True self, it means that what you are, you need to understand it, for what reason and for what work you have born. We all have born differently, and we all have a rule in this world. But the matter is, we have to understand that rule. What is your rule on the earth? If you can understand it and if you can focus on it, then obviously you will play that rule. Otherwise, if you don't focus, otherwise if you just always focus on the things and the rule that the society wants to make you, then you will and you play that rule, but it will not give you any kinds of benefits, and we also will not be successful. So it is the thing that I want to share with all of you. So now let's see the another topic, let's talk about the another. So again the same one, here I will stop, and this topic is customer comes first. Customer comes first. As you can see, this is the 19th topic, the customer comes first. Now what is the meaning of this title of this chapter? Let's first understand that the customer comes first. It means that for Jack Ma, um, his customer is in the first list, means he always prefer his customer first. But now the question is, why you always prefer the customer first? Because in our life, whatever you are doing, whatever I am doing, always just keep it on mind. Do something for people, do something which will help the people and which will be benefited for people. Because if you can do it, then only the people will understand to you. Like now, as you can see, I am speaking here, I am practicing the English language, I am practicing for myself, but I am here giving advices and also all of the beneficial talkings I am speaking, because for one, and it is my audience, I want to motivate everyone, I want to share all of the things that I am getting. So because for that reason, if you do it, then it will be very very helpful for you. Just the inventors, the successful people are called inventors because they invent something. And do you know why and for what they invent? Because for people, they invent something, a product, it may be an idea, it may be a way of living in our life. Because for people, they want to make, they want, sorry, they no, no, here they So for that reason, it will be want, they want to make people's life more easier. For that reason, they are just inventing something new, and for that reason, they are now successful. So in your business, if you just think about yourself, then it will not be good. If you think about money, then it will not be good. But if you think about the people, then all of the things that you want will come automatically. Do good for people, it will come back in unexpected way. So now see, let's see the another topics, because about this topic, customer comes first. About this topic I know little, which I have explained, which I have shared. So now let's see what is the next topic. So my next topic is rejections don't define you. Okay, this chapter is also like a great topic. It's the 30th chapter, that rejections don't define you. Now in our life, as also I said yesterday, that life is not a rows of bed, it is an unpaved road, and you are barefoot. Means you don't have anything for to wear in your foot, which is called barefoot. And you are barefoot, and now on the road there are many pebbles, many stones, which are also our failures, our rejection, our adversities, and also our like difficulties, troubles. So rejection in your life, you will never get everything as per your expectation. What you are expecting, if you think that I am expecting this, so after few days I will get this, it will not ever be happen in your life. And also rejections means, like, just also there are a lot of kinds of examples of rejection. But our work rejection, the work rejection is defining a, so our rejections, it means that our failures will not define you. Okay, if you just want to do any work, and after doing a long hard work, if you just failed on that work, okay, nothing is coming to your brain at that time. Whatever you will do, you will fail, but that failure will not define you. Okay, like thing, we also just see the failure people, the people who have failed in their life a lot of times. We think that this people, he can't do something because he is a failure. Means we judge people. So we should not judge people by rejection or by failure. Okay, you know that achieving something and also failing, and getting failed, becoming a failure. So whenever we achieve something, like it is my goal, and I will achieve that goal, and if I achieve that goal, then it will be good for my whole hard work, I have achieved it. But when I will just become a failure, when I will fail at that time, when I will not be able to achieve that thing, so at that time, I will, everyone will think that, oh, he is very like a low kind of person, he did not achieve, and he did not he could not succeed in his life. But it is wrong. You also don't know that how much thing I have learned by failing. Okay, so failure, rejection don't define you. So this is the thing. So in our life, in every moment, and also in every steps of our life, and in your life, rejections will come. Okay, but if you fear from rejections, then you will also fear from to take a step. But one step also, you don't know how much it will help. So don't just fear from taking risk, because risks is very important in our life. If you don't take risks, then you will also don't understand the game of life. And if you don't take any kinds of risks, then you also will never learn something. But there are two kind of risks, one is a risk and one is a gambling. Okay, you don't know anything about it, what will be, you just left everything and leave everything in luck, it is gambling. So don't gamble, but take risks. By sometimes you will get rejection, you will get failure, because for taking the risk. But if you take risks, then at the time only you will just learn. Like also you see, like I am practicing the English language for 1 hour. I don't know that what will be, it also can get a lot of views, but it also can get some views also, it can't reach a very little amount of views also. But it doesn't matter, I don't care. Because take risks. If you take risks and if you fail, at that time don't worry and don't also become upset, because for that one risk you also don't know how much thing you have learned. Like now I am here sitting, I am practicing the English for 1 hour, and I am practicing English 1 hour. It is also a risk that it maybe get views, it may not get views, but sorry, this 1 hour practicing, it is risk. It may give me results but not may give me results, but I know that doesn't matter what happened, but I am practicing 1 hour. It means that I will learn something. My English will be more better, it may be my English will be more fluent. I don't know whatever gonna be happening, but benefits will come. But sometimes the rejections, failure also will come. So always just don't think about rejection, don't think about failure, think about the things that you will learn from that rejection, from that risk. So take risks, because Swami Vivekananda also said that risk, if you don't fear to take risks, because if you fail then you will lead, you will guide, but if you lose, take risks in your life. If you lose then you can guide, but if you win then you can lead. So risks are very important. So now let's talk about another topic. Now let's see what topics will come. Okay, now this topic has come, that this topic is also a very great topic, which I have described and covered at my previous video. So this topic is that never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. What it means? So never give up on your dreams, it means that whatever our goals are, whatever our dreams are, sometimes we also just give up, because for a lot of failures, because of lot of rejections, adversities, barriers, and also negative things and negative words of people. But the Jack Ma said and wants to explain us that never give up on your dreams, that never give up and never stop working on your dreams, on your goals. Okay, dreams, it means the things that we like. Okay, and for that, the things that we like, only at those things we can become successful. But in this world, whatever you will want to do, you will face problems, you will do a lot of mistake, rejections will come, you will fail a lot of times, but only you will be the successful person when you will face all of them, and when you will again rise up after a lot of failures, when you will just become motivated and energetic at every time, whenever you will be able to work again and also do hard work again after failures, then you will be only successful. Just here Jack Ma also advised to all of us that whenever you will fail and whenever a tempting smell of give up will come in your life, at that time do a work, which is that leave everything, not leave everything, stop everything, pause everything for some times, and after pausing, just go and take a very long, deep and restful sleep, and then end up the end up the sleep, means just wake up with new motivations, with new energies, with new hunger of success for achieving your goals. It will be very very helpful for all of you. So this thing I want to share, and I don't know why for a long time I wanted to speak about something which is being unique, Okay, you always should be unique, because this unique thing, it is very important in our life. As I said, there are three kind of person. So when you will be unique, at that time people will try their best for to make you like them. But whenever you will not be like them, and when you will just try to be your own self, your true self, at that time you will be successful. So now let's see my another topic, what my another topic is. So here is another topic, which is, this topic is that action are a must. Actions are a must. So this is one kind of a puzzle. It is the third 33 chapter, that actions are must. What is actions? Here what Jack Ma is talking about, which action he is talking about. Actions are the must. I understood that Jack Ma wanted to share with us that our actions are very important. The very big mistake of our people, it is that sometimes we think a lot but don't act. But sometimes we just act without thinking. So when you will learn to manage both, just thinking and acting, at that time you will see that benefit, results, how they will come. So always just remember, don't think about rejections, don't think about failure, don't think about adversities. Just take the action. Action means your first step. Okay, now here I am, and I want to ride that cycle, but I don't know how to ride it. So this is a fear of mine. The fear is, if I ride the cycle and if I fell down, then I will be injured. So it is my fear, and for that fear that I will fall down, I will be injured, I am not riding the cycle. Means I am not taking the action. But I know that until I will not take the action, I will not learn the cycle. So the actions are must. Obviously you will reject it by people, obviously you will fail, but if you don't take any actions, it means you will not learn something. So if you want to learn, if you want to success, if you want to develop, if you want to make yourself limitless, then obviously you have to need to take the actions. But remember, actions which you know that it will work, which on you have control, like it means the task, risks, and also the gambling, as I said. So take the actions, but also just remember, before taking the action, think about the action, plan the action. Okay, just try to just think that which kinds of work and which type of action you will take, and with them which kind of results you will get, which results you will not get. But actions are important. Okay, now for a long time my videos are not getting good results and also good views. But now, if I think that I am making and I am just doing hard work for 1 hour, what if it also will not get views and also watch time? It's one kind of my fear. But if I don't make any videos, then my videos will not get viral. For that reason, every day I have to make and I have to take action. Sometimes the action will give you nothing, but when it will give you, then it will give you everything of your life. So actions are very important. Action means that small steps. If you don't take small steps, then how you will go to your goal, to your final goal? Now your goal is to go to the market and to buy something. So now you want to go to the market, you want to buy the vegetables, the fruits, it may be anything. But when you will go, when you will start taking small steps, then you will start going near the market. But if you don't take steps, then how you will just reach to it? So for to reach, you need to take steps, you need to take actions. So here also Jack Ma wanted to share us that actions are a must. So don't think always about the failures, always about the rejections, adversities. Take actions. If you don't take the actions, then you will not learn something new. For to learn something new, for to learn something different, you need to take the actions. because we are not magicians. We can't predict the future, like which actions will become very beneficial for us, which action is useless for us, but we have to take. If you don't take, then you will not understand anything. So take it and you will understand it. Take it, you will see the benefits. So it was the thing that I want to share. Now also I have passed it 40 minutes for by speaking, and now only last 20 minutes I will speak, and then my task will be over. But now let's see, I am getting fun. I am very like I just thought that I will feel bored at the time of speaking, but all of the topics, they are very motivating topics. So because for the motivation, my boringness it's also going. I have observed that when in my past 1 hour challenge video, at that time after 20 minutes 30 minutes I got bored. But now here all of motivation is also magical. Motivation is most important in your life. But remember, motivation and discipline, they are totally different. Motivation is one kind of a fuel for your car or for your vehicle, which will help you to go to your goals. But the most important thing, it is discipline. Now you have full fuel in your vehicle, but when you will start going on that fuel, sometime later the fuel will also just end, because the fuel, it is limit. Okay, it's not limitless. The motivation, it also has a limit. Like today, if I also start speaking about very motivating sentences, you also will be very motivated, and from tomorrow you will start to do something different, to do something for your life. But if you just only believes, if you only doing the things by motivation, then one day the motivation will end, and because for that reason you also will get very bored. Okay, like you also see, sometimes we think a lot about getting good marks, and also about just having and good marks and getting good results, become the top student in the class. And also few days we just read very high, very energetically, but after few days the energy end up, and we also just go and we take our old habits back. We also don't study, we don't feel good for to study. The reason is motivation. Okay, motivation is important, but discipline is must. Okay, like now today I have motivation, and with the help of the motivation I will make 10 videos today. And I can make 10 videos today if I have motivation. But what about tomorrow? If you only think about present, then you also should think a little bit about your future. Okay, don't pressure and don't become tension by thinking about your future. Just become relaxed and think what will be in the future. Discipline must. Every day, the hard work that you will do, it matters. Not one day how much hard work you will do. One day, if you do many hard works, many works in one time, and tomorrow and next day you do not do something, then it will not be good. Do everything. Simple thing like atomic habits. Small thing do, you will see great results. So now what is my next topic? Let's see. I will again just give it a random open. So now here, uh, never deceive others. Okay, now I don't know what is the meaning of the word. For that reason I am gonna pass this topic, and I will go to another topic. Like now this topic, it is I have explained it before. Yes, this topic is nice, I think, and I also can speak about this topic a lot. It is the 31st chapter, never stop learning. Okay, never stop learning, because if you notice and if you listen to Jack Ma's speeches, then you will notice one thing, that in every speeches of Jack Ma say one thing, which is become a stupid and learn every day. If you think that you learned everything, you are now very intelligent, I have learned the English language very well, then you will not learn something. Learning and also just drawing, they are one kind of a same, they're similar. Okay, in a painting, how much time you will give the strokes, the painting will be more better, the painting will be more good. Okay, Leonardo da Vinci, the greatest artist of Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci also just painted one painting for many years. For that reason, his painting is the number one. So you also should do the thing that every time and every day learn something. Don't let the thinking come in your brain that I have learned. Age, it doesn't matter. If you are thinking that I am now very elder to learn it time to do any work, then just stop it. Because English language, it's also very like one kind of a very different language. It's not like your mother tongue. Every day, if you want to learn something new, then you can learn. Not every day, in every second. If you want to learn something new, then you can learn. Not only on the grammar rules. If you are thinking that I know everything about grammars, it means that I can now speak the English language, I have learned everything about English. It's not the truth. Because if you also notice some small children books, stories, then you will be puzzled, because those sentences which are used in the children book stories, they are not even in the grammar rules also, they are in the another track. So for that reason, there are a lot of things of learning. And remember, the world is your classroom, and make the world, just agree it. If you can make this whole world your classroom, then only you can learn, and only you can success in your life. Learn something and also everything from this world. Learn. And also, we don't know that in every second, the world, our life is teaching us something. But we can't understand what it is teaching. For that reason, we also can't learn something. But one day when you will understand it, you will be great. Okay, like small things, like also some incidents happen with us, that whenever we just try to study, but because for the boringness, because for the laziness, we just say to ourselves, we give excuse that okay, now it is 7 o'clock, now I am watching phone, I am playing games. For that reason, near about 7:30 I will start reading. Let me play half hour. But after that half hour, current, the electricity may go. So this small incidents also teach us a lot of things, and it teaches us, the moral is that do everything in its perfect time. Okay, a small living organ, a small living creature of this earth, it is a ant. So you also can get, you can also learn a lot of things from that small object which is ant. What you can learn from it, you can learn from it that never stop doing hard work. Success, if you think that success is your limit, then after success you will not do something. But if you think that my hard work is still, I will not die, at that time you will be limitless. Okay, just do everything. Success, it will come someday, but not today, not tomorrow, not even after a year, but it will come after a long period of hard working, after rejections, after failures. So just remember, if you also look at the ants, what they are doing, the ants, they are using their present time because for their future time. Now also, now this season of India, it is also a season after few days, after 1 or 2 months, the winter season will come, will arise. For that reason, every time whenever you will see an ant, you will see the ant doing work, finding a food, finding something to eat, finding grains. Why? Because for the future. So we people, we just always try to be restful, and also we try to become very we try to take rest in the present time, we try to become happy in the present time. But we also don't know that if we do some hard work in our present time, then in our future time we'll be get more happier than it. Happiness is not a destination, it is a way of life. Remember it, but sometimes make the happiness your destination too. So just look at the ants, it will learn, it will give you something. And also sometimes take the nature, take the vines, take the sun as your motivation, as your learning. Like also you don't know how much things you can learn, how much motivated you can be by something which is like sun. Okay, like sun, moon, like sun, you also can see sun. Sun never listen to anyone. In the summer season, whenever we go somewhere, at that time if the sun shine is very high, very hot day, then also we say a lot of things to the sun. We become very angry. We say that, hey sun, why you are giving so much sun sun raises, just stop it, we are feeling very hot and also sweaty. A lot of things we say to sun, but sun never listen to us. It is a work of sun to give us sunshine. So for that reason, it will give sun. Every day it will rise, every day it will set. But it will not listen to you. It's one kind of a discipline. I also don't know for how long this circle is going on and on and on. But it will never stop. When it will stop, it means that we human beings, we are dying. Because sunshine is very important, sun is the most important thing for us. Okay, for us. This thing I want to share with people. And now let's see what is my next topic. So my next topic, it is uh, understand your customer's perspective. Understand your customer's perspective. Now what is it? Understanding our customer's perspective, it's very important rule. Like I am making video, so all of my audience, all of my people, all of my viewers, you all of are like my customers. So for that reason, I am here for to give motivation. I am here for to make and for to make your English speaking more easy. But if I don't do that work and if I start playing games, at that time you will not anyone watch my videos. What is your perspective? What is your aim? Why the people they are listening to my videos? I have to understand it. Otherwise, doesn't matter how much and also which kind of video I make, I will never success. So you also, the work that you are doing, try to understand why you are doing the work, why people will understand you, why people they will respect you. You are selling a product, just think why people they will buy your product. Okay, just like think that you have opened a company of pen, and now you want to make your pen very famous pen, like pentonic, like one time, and also like all of that. But just try to understand why people will only buy your pen. There are also several and many pens companies are in India, in this world, but why only your pen will buy people? Okay, like think that you have opened a school and you want to make your school a very famous school, but just try to understand and just try to think that why the people they will admit their children in your school. What is new in your school? There are a lot of school near their house, but why they will try to admit their children only in your school? If you can find out this, then you are succeed in your life. Remember, not only just taking something or doing any work, becoming a number one, it is the most important thing. Doesn't matter what work you will do, but if you have a perspective which is becoming the number one, then you will be successful. Okay, becoming a number one, what it means? Becoming a number one, it means that you need to do something special, you need to do something different for what people will listen to you and for what people they will respect you. So this is the thing that I want to share. Try to understand the people's and also your society's perspective, what they're thinking. Okay, like the great people, the successful people, like also you may listen to their interviews. Okay, there are many interviews of Jack Ma, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and also a lot of successful person, Warren Buffett. Like also just try to understand, like whatever questions the interviewer asks to them, they also give the answer very fluently. Do you know why? Because they already know which type of question the interviewer will ask to them. For that reason they give, they already have practiced it. So this thing is the only real meaning of understanding the perspective, of understanding the real aim. So just remember it, become the number one. But otherwise there are many people, like I am making the English videos, I am making motivating videos, but why people will only watch my videos? What is new in my videos? There are a lot of people who are just giving advices about English language, but why I am the number one, but why I am the special? If you can find out it, then you will be, and it is the real way of living in your life. So now let's see my last topic, because only 4 minutes are left for my 1 hour prayer challenge, and I think that successfully and also very well I just have completed my task and my challenge. So now let's see the next and also the last one. So the last one is no, this is not, let's see a good one. Utilize the power of internet. Yes, this is the topic that I was searching for. This is a great topic, like 18th topic. So utilize the power of internet. Nowadays internet, AI is the most powerful thing. Okay, the things that we can't even imagine, we people, the AI, the internet, they are doing them. For that reason it is very powerful, like a video generating photos, a lot of things AI can do very easily and in few seconds. So for that reason internet is very powerful. So we know that internet is very powerful. All of you people, we also have phone, we have internet, but we don't use them. Why we are not using? Like I am using my internet, I am using the power of internet by sharing my speaking, my developments with all of you. Okay, so also just find out a way to use it. Like and Jack Ma, he also wanted to make his Alibaba app a very famous. At that time he Hyan, he just published, and Hyan, he said to people that I will make something which will helpful by the internet, or I will just use the power of internet in my business. At that time every people, all of his society member, all of his friends, all of his colleagues, everyone laughed at Jack Ma. Everyone said that Jack Ma gone mad, he is crazy person. How someone like crazy, how someone like a person like can use the internet for business? Because at that time nobody knew that how much powerful the internet is, but Jack Ma understood. After a lot of failures, after a lot of rejections, he used it, the internet, and for only the power of internet now his business is the most famous and also the most knowing business in China and also in every world, which is called the Alibaba. So remember this, always just try to utilize the power of the internet. It is very powerful, but we are not understanding it, we are just ignoring it. But now it's your turn to understand it and just try to think and how you will use it. So it was the thing Now also my 1 hour practicing is ended now, and now I am just feeling that it is the practice that I did. Every day I speak the English language, but today I am feeling that yes, I did practice, because until your body become tired, until your body and your mouth say to you that stop, it's the end, just practice, just do the hard work. Okay, so it was the thing that I wanted to share with you. This only one book I practice in the English language speaking with this one book in front of you. It's not very simple thing. 1 hour, it's very big. So just take a simple any English book, open randomly, take the topic and speak. Okay, it will help us in our conversations also. In conversation, sometimes if someone say or ask you anything in English suddenly, then our brain goes blank. But with this practicing, it will never become, because now suddenly I am opening a topic, I am opening a chapter, I am speaking with it. Okay, my brain is thinking about something, but suddenly I am giving order that think about this and give me sentences. It is doing. Brain is very powerful, but only when you will understand the power, only when you will let it to do its work. Otherwise it's a very big lazy and the most laziest person. So now, bye bye to a grape and nothing is little. Now my mouth, it's also paining. So for that reason, again I will come back with new challenges, new ideas, shortcuts, motivating videos. Bye bye to a grape and nothing is little. Thank you for watching. So always remember, do practice. Whatever you want to do in your life, just start doing it. Otherwise, you will not get a perfect time. The perfect time is now. So start it. Bye bye.